So I've been tagged by Arsenic Cigarettes to do a video telling three different artists which I really like and a song from them that I don't. And this is this was a lot harder for Mega Chepo than it was for me. I mean, I've got a pretty large collection of music. I think, yeah, you people can see part of it here, but there's CDs on the wall over there. There's CDs in the window. I've filled the windows with CDs from the windowsill to the top. I've had that in videos. This right here is 2 layers deep of CDs, actually. You can see inside there. There's another layer of CDs. And I'm about a quarter of the way through ripping them all into MP3s. I'm not going to accost you with any of this music that I hate, because I've had a lot of music to go through here, and yeah, this is the worst of the worst in my opinion. First one, I own every other album by them, but this particular album by Van Halen, called Van Halen 3, sucks donkey balls. And for a band that has made bajillions of dollars, they should have known not to even release this. Some of you out there are probably classic Van Halen fans, that you like David Lee Roth as the lead singer. Me personally, I'm a Van Hagar fan. I like Sammy Hagar as the lead singer. But this is after Sammy Hagar and Van Halen had a falling out. And what's ironic is they hired Gary Cherone, and they come up with these lyrics that are horrible. And the song in particular that I'm talking about on this album is called Ballot or the Bullet. Okay? And if any of you ever sees the interview from Sammy Hagar, where he tells the story of the song for the movie Twister that they were trying to write for the soundtrack for the movie Twister, and you see Eddie Van Halen's side of the story as well, because there's a interview on YouTube where they juxtapose both of their sides of the story. Eddie Van Halen saying, "Oh yeah, he was coming up with the worst lyrics ever. We didn't want to do a song about a tornado." He was saying, like, the skies are getting dark. I can feel the wind blowing, and they didn't want lyrics like that. Well, then they go and make this song called Ballot or the Bullet, and it is every bit as much of the suck they were describing. The reason, the fight that happened that broke up Van Hagar. This Ballad or the Bullet song has all of it, and I think that Eddie is a complete hypocrite for the reasons why Sammy Hagar and Van Halen had to split. Anyways, this whole album, not really good. Not really good at all. Second choice. Now, I really like a band called Fear Factory. And they're a heavy metal industrial band. That said, they have this tendency to let all of their songs get remixed into techno dance versions. And the originals, I like all of them. But these techno dance versions, I really hate. And they actually put out an album And I saw it in the record store. I was like, I didn't know they had a new album out. So I bought it. This was years ago, in 1993. And this one is called Fear is the Mind Killer. And the entire album is remixes of old songs. And the worst one is the Liquid Sky mix of Self-Immolation. Particularly unlistenable, but really anything remixed into a techno rave music song, the original can be really good, but then they stretch out the song to like 20 minutes long, and it's just thump, 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 thump. Yeah. So it takes up space in my CD collection, but really I don't really ever want to listen to it, ever. And my third choice is something that I don't actually own. I like the band Green Day. I like a lot of pop punk music. But at a certain point in Green Day's career, they started to get this political bent that was really hard for me to get behind, because I just am not as liberal as them, I suppose. And the first instance of this that just kind of, had me a little reserved was when I heard the song Wake Me Up When September Ends. And yeah, that song was political enough, but recently they had a song that actually won an MTV Video Music Award, and it's called 21 Guns. And being a veteran myself, it's really hard for me to hear that song. Just trying to picture in my head what it would be like if actual soldiers in a firefight were to just say, "Hey, you know what? I don't like fighting anymore. I just want to throw down my guns and give up." It's a song that has spoiled a lot of my memories of Green Day. So, yeah, those are my three songs. I didn't prepare beforehand who I was going to tag, but here goes. Wolfwing 1, because you now have a microphone and you need to use it more. Schizophrenic Queen, I haven't seen you do a tag video. And Atom Bomb 669. So those are my three tags.